Here as we welcome the Typhoon and Spitfire display for calling to Flight Attendant Paddy O'Hare, telling him which way he's going to direct the next turn, and you can see Paddy in a very high alpha manoeuvre, so the Typhoon is actually flying extremely slow for the aircraft, and so Paddy has to be very gentle on the controls, making sure he keeps in perfect line of stern in the formation today. And as they come towards the crown line now, they're going to be turning left. So you're going to get a perfect shot now of the elliptical wing of the Spitfire and that incredible Union Jack underneath the Typhoon. This display doesn't happen just overnight, and the formations that you see today are all dedicated, hard-working pilots that have spent years and years training. Flight Lieutenant Andy Priest being one of them in the Spitfire we see today. You may have noticed him from the tutor display beforehand, and he's flown a multitude of aircraft from Domini, Harrier to Tornado, so he has a perfect set of skills to display in front of yourselves with the Typhoon today. So ladies and gentlemen, as they get ready for their final Memorial flight for 2022.
Yes, at Coningsby are to be found numbers 3, 11, 12, which is the joint UK and Qatari Typhoon training unit, 29, the operational capability this aircraft, and 41, that's the operational test and evaluation unit, squadrons. At Lossiemouth, numbers 1, 2, 6 and 9 squadrons. 9:35 flight stationed at Mount Pleasant in the Falkland Islands. And of the multinational Eurofighter Typhoon operators, it was really the RAF, wasn't it, Andy, that was at the forefront of developing and then bringing into active service this type's full range of multi-role capabilities.
Indeed, and it's a capability that continues to improve. Been in service for quite a long time now. We
Yes.
think of this as a new aircraft that has been in service for a good number of years. Capabilities keep being added. This is going to be a frontline aircraft.
One of the latest priorities, of course, was getting the Typhoon ready to its way next after. Of air-to-ground roles when that type left service in 2019, and Project Centurion, developed by BAE Systems, was the answer to that.
And that project mainly covered the carriage of the Brimstone missile,
Yes.
and also Storm Shadow. The Brimstone, very often the missile of choice, a very small weapon, very precise, does the job extremely well. Storm Shadow, a large standoff cruise missile.
Yeah. And they upgraded the aircraft software from one standard to another literally overnight while Typhoons were on deployment to Cyprus for Operation Shader, the UK contribution to the fight against the so-called Daesh, or so-called Islamic State, in Iraq and Syria. High-speed pass now to pitch up for a half horizontal. Maximum rate. And up for another of those half-Cuban manoeuvres, which will bring Flight Lieutenant Adam O'Hare down once again for a final fast pass, accelerating to around 500 knots. Afterburner engaged on the two Eurojet EJ200 engines.